In this video I'm gonna work on this ECU from BMW E90. This ECU is the model MSD80.2. There is a common problem with this specific type of ECU. The problem is the engine won't start, and the diagnostic tool reports some errors about injectors. There was a problem with the injectors, and they must be replaced. The injectors get shorted, and the injector drivers on the ECU got damaged as well. And the solution is to replace all the injectors and repair the ECU. Okay, let's measure in diode mode to see what we got. So this one is the first driver. Oh, I'm not in diode mode. So we got 1.1 voltage drop and 0.5. Let's measure this one. 0.5, 1.1, same. And let's measure this one from here. We got 0.08, so that's a short circuit. And on the other terminal, 0.016, it's a short circuit as well. Let's measure this one from here. 0.2 and 0.013. Yes, so we have two faulty drivers. Those are faulty, and I'm gonna replace them. I have the drivers here. They are not SMD drivers, but I need to modify them to fit in here, just like that. I just modified two. The reason I'm not using SMD components is that I cannot find on the market. It was out of stock. But those are the same. Okay, those are the faulty MOSFETs, injector drivers. This one is good, and this one is good. The car has the engine has 4 cylinders, so we have 4 MOSFETs. Let's apply flux. I'm gonna desolder them, then I'm gonna replace them. I'm gonna use low melt solder to be easier. Just like that, just a tiny bit of solder for every pin. want to wait for the solder to reach under the MOSFET. And now with a little bit of hot air we should be able to remove them. One is out. Perfect. Let's wipe that solder. We do not want to use this type of solder for soldering. We just want to use for desoldering. Okay, let's clean up. And the replacement MOSFETs are these. I'm gonna use unleaded solder to solder properly those MOSFETs. This unleaded solder is very hard to, it has a higher point of melting. And I'm gonna apply flux. perfect. One thing I forgot to measure again just before I took out the MOSFETs, but let's solder those MOSFETs, those new MOSFETs, and then I'm gonna remeasure. Just like that. Okay, the soldering is done. Let's clean. Okay, I'm gonna measure again those MOSFETs. I think it's this way. Yes, okay. So the first new MOSFET, we have almost 0.5 and 1.1 voltage drop, and the same here, 0.48, 1.1. So all the MOSFETs now are measuring the same. I'm gonna assemble the unit and I'm gonna test it on the car. Okay, the unit is assembled and I'm gonna send it to the customer. The reason that those drivers are faulty is because the faulty injectors. So that's it for this video. I'm gonna stop it right here and I'm gonna go and work on something else.